Hey there, my friends. Welcome. It is so good to have you here today to hang out with us this evening. It's me, JD. Jax is over there doing the Jaxy thing. For those of you who don't know, Jax is my best friend, my wife, my partner, and literally airy stuff. Before we get started real quick, I want to give a shout out to the mods, man, because the mods are what keeps this a safe and pleasant community, because we've had people who like to come in and, F around, and then they find out because of people like JB, Shane, Abigail, Trev, 3 Flying Monkeys. I don't know if they'll show up or not, but we also have Country, Spades Reaper, The Cat. So, hey, I just want to let every single one of you guys know that I love you. I appreciate you. You guys mean the world to me, man. Having this community means a lot to me. I want to talk a little bit about some of my past history tonight. I have been a fugitive of justice at different periods of my life to varying levels and degrees of success. Being on the run is very stressful. Having to look over your shoulder, worried that the cops are going to get you at any minute, is a real pain in the ass, to be quite frank with you. It's not really a great way to live. So, throughout my life, there have been times when I ran from the cops, missed court dates even. That's the stupidest thing you can do, just so you know. Don't miss your court dates. If you're going to miss your court dates, wait till it gets down to the very day of trial or even your sentencing, and then do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a really bad period in my life. Like today, anytime that I have anything that I have to deal with, I deal with it head on. Face on, man. If I'm facing something, they're not going to have to come find me. I'm going to go turn myself in. I've done it multiple times since I've been in recovery, because once I got into recovery, they came at me with a bunch of older cases. They kept dropping cases on me because they'd had me under investigation for over a year. So, these days, I wouldn't recommend being a fugitive. I would recommend facing your stuff. It makes it a lot easier to deal with, and it gets you a lot more love with the court system if you show up of your own accord rather than being dragged in cuffs, wearing an orange jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bad look, dog. And I did that, so I can say this. Like, I'm not judging anybody else, but like, I lived that life for a long time. Hey, Trinity Sharpening, much love and respect to you, my friend. Thank you, I appreciate you so much. So my most successful time of being on the run was absolutely when I moved to the state of Florida. Real quick, Saber Wolf, homie, what's up? It's great to see you tonight. I love you, brother. I was facing 10 years worth of charges here in the state of Oregon. The district attorney was not coming off that 10, bro. They wanted a solid 10 years from me, and I didn't want to give it up. And I was like talking with my lawyer. And I just asked him, I'm like, what's the extradition radius? So an extradition radius is how far will they come get you? And he was like, well, it's just connecting states. Don't do it, delay. Don't do it. And I'm like, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I was like, so if I go to Florida, they wouldn't come get me? He's like, ah. And so I was like at a friend's house, and I was watching this movie, Pain and Gain, with The Rock and Mark Wahlberg. Y'all ever seen that? The movie's lit, bro. It's about these dudes. They pull in these scams and everything. Dude just got out of prison. And I just decided while watching this dumbass movie, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to Florida. And I had run all of my court dates up to my trial. So the night before trial, I flew out of Eugene, Oregon, the airport just a few blocks away, and I was landing in Orlando right as I was supposed to be walking into court for my trial to start. So, I ended up being out there for 8.5 years with these charges riding on my back, dog, like constantly on my back, constantly on my mind. And I knew that I was out of the extradition radius, but even at that, dude, it's still sketchy. You know what I'm saying? Because if they really, really want you, they'll figure it out. So, it took about 1.5 years, 2 years before I ever got pulled over and before I ever got my name ran by the police in Daytona. I was living in an apartment that let me rent, like, with a handshake. I found this within 10 days of moving there, and I got the money up. I flew out with $200 and a backpack full of clothes, and a friend let me stay on their couch. 10 days later, I was in an apartment. It just worked out so miraculously for me. All in poker. You need to come to Branson, Missouri. Please come check out Branson, will you? Well, I'm still on probation right now, my friend, but when I get the chance to come and check out Branson, I would love to check it out. I would really like to travel all across the country, and thank you for your love and support, homie. Sense of Air Media. Love the wood chipper song. Not sure if you've heard Steven Sanderson in Michigan, but he killed his Chomo cellmate a few years ago. Is that the dude, the bald dude with the head tattoos? Everybody, he's always in the news. If it is, that dude's lit, bro. I'm gonna check him out though. Florida Jake, it's been a minute, bro. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Hell yeah, thank you so much. Yo, JD, how you been, bro? It's good to finally pop into one of these live streams. I've been working my arse off lately. Swung by Oregon to do a delivery near Eugene at a distribution center. You came to my hood and you didn't even stop in to say what's up. That's cold, bro. I'm just playing, man. I love you, dog. Thank you so much. Glad to hear that the work is keeping you busy and that you're staying on that right path, man. I'm really proud of you. Big ups, big love and respect, man. So like I said, it was like a year before the cops ever ran my name. And I stressed that entire time because I didn't know for sure how it was going to go. Now, I was outside the extradition radius, but just because you're outside the extradition radius doesn't mean that they can't arrest you, take you down to the jail, and hold you for however long that state has to come and get you. And then if they don't come get you, they have to set you free. So I didn't know how that was going to go. Then I got pulled over. And the cops ran my name, and the cops were really actually cool about it. I was on my way to work, and I was in my work uniform, and, I was riding a scooter because somebody told me it was legal to ride a scooter with a suspended license. It's not. Don't do it. It's a trap. And they were arresting me, and they're like, hey, you got a bunch of warrants in Oregon? I was like, yeah. And he said, cool, don't go back there, bro. That's a lot of charges. It was pretty lit, bro. That cop was pretty cool to me. He even let me smoke a couple cigarettes and call my boss. I was still smoking at the time. John Brent, what's up, man? Keep on promoting recovery, man. I love your ambition. I'm going on 3 years clean and legit. Much love, brother. Much love right back to you, homeboy. Big love and respect. And hell yeah to everybody who's out there in recovery, fighting every day to keep their demons behind them instead of on their back, bro. Big love and respect to all y'all, man. So I got arrested for that. I bailed out immediately. It took me eight hours to get out. It was no big deal. But being on the run, man, I had failed at it so many times because I was still out committing crimes and everything. Once I started committing crimes in the state of Florida, I was more low key. I was more seasoned with it, more of a veteran with it. And it took me a really long time to get popped. But when I did, man, it was disastrous. But I just want you guys to know how much of a stress it can be. Always looking over your shoulder. Always wondering when they're going to pull you over. Always wondering when they're going to kick that door on you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they don't even kick the door. If you've got violent charges or they suspect you of having gang ties or anything, a lot of the time you'll hear a window break. Next thing you know, you waking up with a headache on the floor with your hands cuffed behind your back because they'll flash grenade you. I've seen it happen many times. I'm going to get into some of these comments, man. We got Lancer, my dog. What's up, Lancer? How you doing? What happens if someone in jail decides to brawl two dudes and his tighty-whities yelling, hey, hey, motherfucker? What would his nickname be? I don't know, bro. Personally, I'd call him hey, hey. I mean, if you and your tighty-whities trying to wrestle with some dudes, bro, and you saying, hey, hey, I'm going to call you hey, hey, bro. I mean, let's keep it simple, bro. Sounds good to me. Love you, dog. Alex Wood. You're why I'm building effing the day one of sobriety. You're why I'm building offing to day one sobriety. Alex Wood, are you saying that I inspired you to want to get into recovery? Dude, if that's what you're saying, that's so amazing, bro. I'm having a little trouble reading it because of the OFing. I keep thinking that you're starting an OnlyFans of sobriety, and that's probably not what it is. But bro, I'm so damn proud of you, and thank you so much, man. It means so much to me that something that I said inspired you to want to take that path, brother. You're worth it. Invest in yourself, man. I believe in you. You got this. You can do this, man. And we're all here for you every step of the way, bro. Big love to you. Thomas Carey, how is it, brother? You have a place here in California. Man, I love California, bro. Thomas, I was born in Santa Rosa. I born and grew up in Santa Rosa until we moved to Oregon. And I'll always have Cali kid in my heart, bro. I grew up skating them streets on them old fishtail boards, them old Steve Caballero, Thrasher, Tony Hawk boards, skateboarding around with one of those big old cassette Walkmans, listening to Beastie Boys' first album till it fucking broke on me, bro. Big love to you, dog. Florida Jake, if I'm ever in Eugene again, just look out for a raggedy Freightliner with a battle scar near the left headlight. Bro, I hate to break this to you, but I see those all the time, homie. You just gonna have to hit me up. We gonna have to hang out, bro. You gonna have to let me buy you a big fat juicy burger or something, dog. Big love to you, Jake. Us Floridians gotta keep it. Look, and I know I just said I'm from California and I live in Oregon. I'm a Californian. That's what I am, bro. I've adopted that. I'm a Californian. Santa Cruz boards. Big respect on that, bro. Them Santa Cruz boards were sick. Tanya, what's up, sister? How you doing? Love you. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, everyone. JD, do you think you could convince Jax to join a live Q&A sometime? I know she dislikes Limelight, but she is so loved, and you guys are fire together. One love. Well, it's funny you should mention that because I'm constantly encouraging Jax to start doing her own content because she has so much to give, man. Like, I'm a recovery coach as far as substances, and, a sexual assault survivor. I have that as far as being a peer recovery, specialist. Jax has so many different designations and she has so much training and she's so insightful. I think she would make fire content, and I also want her to do a podcast with me. I think that would be fire. I would like us to do regular podcasts. So it's all just about her comfort level. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just being patient and loving her because she's uncomfortable with the camera. But I know that she's going to get there someday, and when she does, she's going to be unstoppable. And thank you for giving the encouragement, sister. She's sitting right here, and she's smiling. We love you. Trinity Sharpening. I want to send you something. Can you or someone access your IG to send me an address to send to you? Brother, I absolutely will go look for that. 100%. I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me. Big love and respect to you, Trinity Sharpening. Hell yeah. That's beautiful. Thank you. Look, we got people in here saying congratulations to Alex. That's what's up. Oh, it's Tanya. It's our friend Tanya. That's beautiful. Only fans of sobriety, bro. Look, I'm just saying, like, it's what I thought he was saying, but could you think about that? Like, OF, like, NA meetings or something? Oh, God, that would be terrible. At least we wouldn't drink the bad coffee. Hey. Alex Wood. Much love, JD. Newer to the channel. You're why I'm building to day one of sobriety. I'm trying to get into recovery. Offing was supposed to be building. Alex, I love you, bro. I love you. I was a little bit confused, man. And I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. That's an amazing thing to work for, bro. And you are worth working for. You are worth investing in. And I'm so proud of you, dog. And I'm glad to have you here. And anything that this community can do to help you and support you, let us know. If I'm not on a live, you can always go to the Discord, and I'm sure that one of the mods will put the Discord in the chat. They probably already have 4 or 5 times because these mods are absolutely on it. Lancer, is it hard to lose weight and build muscle mass at the same time? Started working out recently. So look, it is hard to lose weight and build muscle mass at the same time, but do you want to lose weight or do you want to lose fat? Because muscle weighs more than fat. There's Shane with the, is that the Discord? No, that's not the Discord. Look, muscle weighs more than fat. So the more muscle you gain, the more you're going to weigh. But if you're losing fat and gaining muscle, it looks real cool, man. You know what I'm saying? There it is. There it is. You know what I'm talking about, dog. You know what I'm saying? I would really just try to put on lean muscle mass because lean muscle mass eats fat much quicker than just trying to work it off through cardio, brother. Florida Jake, hey man, as far as I'm concerned, you're a Floridian. As Floridian as it gets. My own family is originally from New York and Pennsylvania. Hey, my dog. Hell yeah, brother. Jax, am I an official Floridian? Can I be a Floridian? You're a native. You're one of the only natives ever.
Yeah, you're pretty Florida man, so yes.
Yes. Hey, Jax, Abby says to tell you that she'll bop the trolls if you join. I think that she's saying that if you start a platform, I think Abby is saying that she would mod for you as well.
Tell Abby I love her.
We love her. Let's see. Oh my God, bro. All in poker. Thank you so much. Family, that's big. I appreciate it. My cousin is doing 10 years in DOC and KC, and I'm nervous for him. He is highly depressed. The COs aren't doing anything. He said he wants to die. I don't know what to do. Write a letter. You are awesome. I'm proud of your recovery. Keep it up. Yo, look, all the letters. All the letters. I'm telling you that I lived off of letters when I was locked up. It was the only thing because I didn't get visits for a really long time. You know what I'm saying? So to me, my letters were how I knew that people out there hadn't forgot me. And I had friends that wrote me the entire time that I was locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like my family wrote me. I got mail every single day that the mail came in. And I was lucky. I was blessed. Most people don't have it like that. You know, most people go for months without getting a letter. And you know what that makes you feel like? It makes you feel like you're completely disconnected from the outside world. And it can be so shattering. It can be so painful. And you got to keep it up in there. You got to keep up that hard exterior. But inside you're like, man, it's like I don't exist to the people that I love out there anymore. You know what I'm saying? So letters are great, even if it's short. Nobody expects long letters. You could drop just a few lines on a piece of paper, send that in. They have email, and you can email now in most places. But those little reminders that you're thinking about your people, because you know you're thinking about your cousin, but does he know? Because it's hard if he doesn't know. And that can mean the whole world. That can make a huge difference. Also, if you can make sure that they have some money for canteen, that really helps too. I'm just going to be straight up. DOC doesn't give you the things that you need. They give you the things you need to stay alive, but they're not going to be giving you things that you need every day, like, deodorant and stuff like that. Shampoo, conditioner. I would not be able to have a lustrous beard in there if I didn't have some money on canteen. You know what I'm saying? This thing is lustrous too. It smells so good right now. I put that stuff on it. Ooh, loaded. Letters and books. Yes, 100%. And yes, Cue Ball is 100% correct. They starve you out in there. Thomas Carey, dude, Steve Caballero was my friend's sister's boyfriend. Dude, I want to meet Steve Caballero so bad. Bro. He's been one of my heroes for such a long time. Sean Blue, I see you. Thank you for complimenting the beard. Love you, dog. Cowboy Indian Joe. God, recovery, music, and Mopars. Thank you for helping me stay clean just for today. I love you, family. I love you. Hell yeah. You know, it's funny. I was talking earlier. You guys know who Ill Moody is? I was on my TikTok live, and Ill Moody's a friend of mine. He's the singer from Five Finger Death Punch. And he came in and he started dropping like these cool gifts. Like on TikTok, you can like send people motorcycles or dinosaurs or stuff. And he just jumps in and starts dropping gifts. And we were talking about how music is medicine. And like it really is. Like music has really gotten me through periods of time that I don't think I would have made it through without. Tamro, what's up? How you doing? Tamro was there. We was hanging out. Glad you liked the banner. Also, let's talk about new t-shirt designs. Bet that up, homie. I appreciate you. Yeah, Sean, and yo, Ill is a nice dude, bro. He's a nice dude. Like every once in a while, he'll just hit me up to check on me to see how I'm doing. And I'll check on him to see how he's doing. He's a good dude, bro. He's a really cool soul, man. 90 meetings, 90 days, get a commitment, at least 2 meetings a week. Cue Ball, if you are in 12 steps, that is absolutely the way to go. 100%, 100%. If you're starting out in early recovery, 90 meetings in 90 days is a great distraction. It's a quick way to build a community around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good stuff. And definitely get a commitment, because that means your ass better be there or they're going to be hitting you up. Will G 1090. It's a chill Sunday listening to JD and playing some games. What you playing, fam? What you playing? Look, we are getting real close to having the living room set up to where I can have the TV up and I'll be able to get back to playing, bro. I haven't gotten to bust out my my PS5 since we got back here just because we haven't had the space to really do it. We are so close. And I need game suggestions, y'all. JD, have you heard about the Florida Olympics, though? The Florida Olympics. Jax, Florida Olympics, have you heard? Are you talking about the Florida Man Olympics, where people be Florida Manning? Because I see that everybody's in competition on that. Chicky, JD, we have the same friend, Ian Bick. God bless, brother. New England in the house. What's up, man? Did y'all see that Ian Bick met Sylvester Stallone today? Got pictures with him? Bro, he's going to have Mike Tyson on his podcast, bro. He got Mike to come on the podcast. And here's the thing. I'm telling him, bro, he needs to start letting these celebrities he meets punch him in the face. Like, I would love to see, like, a whole series on black eyes he got from his guests. I'll go back on the podcast if he lets me punch him. Bet that up. Alex Wood, I ran a rescue and educational exotic animal business now, focusing on giant snakes. Holy crap, dog, you're epic. Are you kidding me? People abuse them, surrender, giant snakes, people abuse them, surrender to me. You have helped me grow the platform for it immensely, helping more than ever. Alex, dude, you made my night, bro. You made my night. And look at what you're doing. That is crazy, dog. I love that for you. That's sick. I would love to check out what you're doing too, homie. Dark Vermilion, homie, what's up? Hey, JD, hope you and Jax are going great. Might be obvious, but how come felons can't come to Australia? Just a risk sort of thing? It's an Australian rule, man. Australia, so it's weird, right? Because Australia started out as a prison colony. Like, so it doesn't make sense to me that why, like, now all of a sudden we can't go there. Because it started out as a place that was just a prison. Like, the Brits had it as a prison. And now they don't accept felons there. It's weird. It's weird. But I know that I'm not allowed there. I know that I'm not allowed in Canada. Mexico, there's only certain things they won't let you go across the border to Mexico for, and Mexico doesn't want American chomos there. Good job, Mexico. Hell yeah. Keep them chomos out. I dig that. Zach Leaves, what's up, fam? How you doing? JD, I hope your week has been great, man. My week has been so good, family, and I hope that yours has been too. You gave me motivation to create my first couple videos on Instagram. Unfortunately, Shadow of the Witch Doctor is no more. Much love, brother. Yo, is this Shadow? Are you Shadow of the Witch Doctor? Zach, what? Are you Shadow? Bro, I love you so much, homie. Let me know. I'm never on Insta is my thing. Like, I'm never on Insta. I did this whole, like, research into what platforms create a safe space for people to pass forth, back and forth CP. And, like, there was all of this, like, heavy evidence that Insta is letting these dudes slide with it. And I just stopped doing Insta. It just gave me the heebies and the jeebies. So I stopped messing with it. But, like, I would love to watch your content, bro. I would hella love to watch your content. Real men drink White Monsters and Chomos drink Bud Light. Cheers to that, homie. So, in Daytona Beach, my manager, I was working at a bar. I worked at the dive bar, which was attached to a big music venue that had multiple stages. And then, this is live. There was also, besides that, there was an Axe bar that was attached to it. And I worked at both. And the manager was the same manager for both places. And anytime something got messed up, he'd be like, man, couple Bud Lights, you'll be all right. Like, I went to him one time and I'm like, hey, I just dragged this dude, bro. Like, we caught this dude slipping roofies in this chick's drink. I dragged him. I beat the hell out of him, bro. He's like out on the sidewalk. I don't think he can move. And he's like, a couple Bud Lights. He'll be all right. And then I got Graves a job there, right? And he kept saying the same thing to Graves forever. And I think he probably switched up off the Bud Light. He's probably on something else now. Tamriel, Borderlands 3. I'll fast level you. Hey, is that on that's on PlayStation, right? That is on PlayStation, bro. I'll get that. I want to check that out. I know Graves plays Borderlands a lot. I love you, man. Thank you. Let's see. Mark of the Beast, what's up? Thank you so much. Playing modded Minecraft while listening to these live streams is a great part of the weekend. Also, Mexico should let the cartels deal with their chomos. Ooh, yeah, buddy. I like the way you think. Hey, and thank you for tuning in while you're playing modded Minecraft, homie. Big love and respect to you. Bob Builder, my dude. Hey, I still didn't find that comment that you was talking about. I'm not sure exactly what it was, and I've been looking for it. So just let me know if you think of it, bro, and I'll make that video on that, bro. Big love to you. Who's your favorite YouTuber who makes jail or prison content? Bro, you gotta put me on the spot like that. You know that all these people are my friends, right? You know that all these people are my friends. Like, honestly, I can't really choose one, bro. I can't really choose one. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me give some shout outs, though. Let me give some shout outs, bro. We got the man, bro. We got the OG Larry Lawton. You know what I'm saying? I love Larry as long as the day is, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got Ian Bick. We got Jay Williams. We got Chad Marks. We got Harvey Talks Prison. We got West Virginia Prison Life. Shoot, I know that I'm forgetting some people, bro. Well, yeah, but Colin is really a TikTok person. So I don't know. Like, I'll shout out some of my TikTok people too. You know what I'm saying? We got Jesse Crossan. He's on here as well. His content's amazing, bro. That dude did 19 out of 29 years. One day he woke up. And they told him, hey, you're leaving today. Thank you, JB. Pablo. Jesse Crossan woke up one day and they're like, yeah, you're going home today. And he's like, what? I have 10 more years. They're like, no, they just released you. Can you imagine how crazy that is? There's so many people, bro. There's so many people that I would need to shout out, man. Because I want to see everybody who's been through the life that I've lived win. Because we went through hell, bro. We've been dragged, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all of us succeed. That's why I try to share my platform with everybody that I possibly can. I comment and boost and share everybody else's stuff as much as I can, bro, because I want to see us all win, bro. I'm proud of all of us from how we came up, man. You know what I'm saying? Alex Wood, I'm all over the internet as Alex Has Snakes. Babe, will you bookmark Alex Has Snakes for me? I want to check out Alex's stuff, man. You spend time in AZ. Stefan, I've never spent any time in AZ. Jake Buttram. Hey JD, I'm new here, but I have a question for you. What's the worst thing you have seen in prison? Dude, there's so many different incidences that I could distinctly point out was the worst thing I've seen in prison. The thing is that most of them I can't talk about. Like, I talk about the stuff that I can talk about. There's a lot of stuff that I'll take to my grave, bro. There's stuff I can just never talk about. You know what I'm saying? I would say, honestly, the worst thing that I saw in prison, at least the stuff that sticks to me, is the people that were there that shouldn't have been there. And I'm not talking about people that were falsely accused. I'm talking about people who their crime shouldn't have been a crime. Like my homie Earl. My homie Earl was in there. He's still in there. They gave him like 2 life sentences for killing his uncle because his uncle was doing terrible stuff to his little sister. And he went to the cops about it. The cops wouldn't do nothing about it. So, you know, he cut him up. He cut him up, bro. He murked him. They gave him 2 life sentences. He was only 17 years old doing what he needed to protect his little sister. You know what I'm saying? I met other dads that were in there for protecting their kids from people that were hurting them. And they ended up in prison for long periods of time. That's what sticks to me as the worst thing. that I can talk about. Will G, 1090. I've been playing my Switch and some PC games because I got kind of bored with my PS4. That's fair, dog. That's fair. Hell yeah. I feel that. You know, whenever my youngest comes over, man, we always play in the Mario games, bro. He's really stuck on Mario games, and those are the games that I'm actually good at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up playing those, so it's real easy for me to jump into those. But, you know, I like the newer games too, bro. I'm really big on The Last of Us. The Last of Us is like my favorite series out of the new games. Really big on the God of War series, and you know, the GTA series. I'm waiting for GTA 6, bro. Like, not so patiently waiting. Bob Builder. So it was the comment, what happens if a chomo knocks someone out? Comment, you had it right, better save the response for a video. Yeah, so I thought that I had made the video on that, but I can do that again, bro. I'm gonna make it for you 100% because I want to make sure that you see it. I know that I've made videos on that before, but you know, it's never gets old to me talking about bad stuff happening to chomos. It just really doesn't. Like, it's kind of my zone. It's kind of my forte. Hey guys, I want to just mention one thing, man. Y'all know Trev. I believe Trev's here tonight. Trev, are you here? I think I saw him in here earlier. Trev sent me this shirt and a couple other shirts by 5150 Crew, and it is a clothing company that raises funds for veterans that need mental health services because we lose so many of our veterans. You know, I think it was 22 a day, and I think it's up to 24 a day now that they're saying off the yearly statistics. And I just wanted to thank Trev, man. Every time I pull this shirt out and wear it, man, it reminds me of Trev, and I feel close to the homeboy, man. And I just wanted to thank you and give you another public shout out for it, bro. It means a lot to me, and I love you, dog. Jeff, what's up, man? Fetters also, Joey Talks Prison. Never seen Joey Talks Prison, man. I haven't seen Fetters either. I'll have to check those out. Thank you for the recommendation, homie. Love you, dog. Appreciate you, Jeff. Hell yeah. Peanut, my dog. You're in AZ. That's what's up, man. Let's see. Haley Bay, JD, I can't even explain how much your channel means to me. I can't explain how much it means to me that you're here. I just, each and every one of you is a blessing and a gift. Like, this whole community means the whole world to me. You guys have no idea. I never thought when I was out there trapping, sitting in a hotel room alone, you know what I'm saying? Lighting my bowl from the bottom, just feeling completely empty inside, or the years that I spent locked up, I never thought that I would have a community like this of people that supports each other and cares about each other and cares what I have to say. You guys have no idea how grateful I am for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I love you, sis. Adventures with Maxwell. Maxwell is back, babe. Maxwell is back. Have you seen Maxwell? Have you seen? Look at Maxwell.
Hold on,
He's the goodest good boy.
I have to go in and find.
It's times when your recovery. Jaxie loves Maxwell too, homie. It's times when your recovery needs recovery that people like you in this community are the best. And for that, brother, much love. Much love to you and to Maxwell. Me and Jackson Zero send our love to you, homie. Big love and respect. And yo, like, recovery is an everyday thing, man. Like, you know, I had a sponsor tell me one time, like, because I wanted to do everything and I wanted to do it right then. And he's like, bro, check it out, man. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You got to do this for the rest of your life. But for me, I have to be passionate about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? When I was out there using, I was passionate about them bags. When I was drinking, I was passionate about that bottle. I gave it my 24/7 attention, dog. When I was doing crimes, it was 100% a 24-hour pursuit. So if I don't pursue recovery like that, I'm going to fall off. You know what I'm saying? To me, I have to be passionate about what I do. Yeah, and my life doesn't have to revolve around substances anymore, and it doesn't have to revolve around not doing substances anymore. But recovery is mind, body, and spirit. And to me, my life can revolve around growing and helping others and being kind and educating myself, learning something new every day, bro. And that's what recovery gave me. And a happy spirit and hot wife. You know what I'm saying? So I really love you, bro. Tamro, want to see you playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. I don't know what that is, homie. I've never heard about that. I don't know what that is. Jax, have you ever heard that?
Sorry, what?
And then JB says, isn't that game ridiculously difficult? Are you trying to set me up for failure here, brother? It's a rage-inducing game designed to make you mad. Oh, y'all don't want to see me do that. Y'all don't want to see me mad, bro. Y'all ain't seen me mad yet. Y'all don't want to see me mad. I don't really get mad over video games, bro. I just quit. I'm just like, this isn't fun. I play video games to have fun. Screw you guys. I'm getting him.
You yell potato repeatedly.
Look, that's The Last of Us, and that one part was getting all the way up my ass.
Okay, to be fair, I was yelling potato just watching you play it.
See? Potato is my safe word when I'm playing video games because I don't want to yell out obscenities because, like, if one of the kids is in the house, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. I've been working on not cussing as much. Hey! I had it turned off, bro. I had it turned off. When I was working in clinical situations, like when I was working at the intensive outpatient clinic, and I had doctors and lawyers and pilots and firemen that I was teaching about recovery, I stopped cussing. And I didn't cuss for a long time. And then when I stopped working there, I was like, hey, I could get a throat tattoo and start cussing again. This is great. And so I started cussing again. I'm trying to rein it in. So, I'll say potato. Haley knows. I'm just saying it over and over again. Potato. I'll tell you what. Yeah, you don't want to see me play a game that's rage-inducing, though. Nathan Hill, this is very important to me, my friend. 100%. I have been following what's been going on with the Supreme Court. They have been going back and forth about giving felons back their Second Amendment rights. And let me just tell you, if I was legally allowed to own a pew when I got off parole or probation, I'm on probation, I would be really happy about that, dog. Like, I would be really happy about that because, look, they're not talking about for everybody. They're talking about that for non-violent offenders. And I've never been caught for a violent felony. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be able to get my... And I'd really like to have those rights back because I don't think that it's constitutional to take all felons' rights away. I do think that it makes sense for certain types of felons. Like if your crime involved a gun, then I could see taking away your Second Amendment rights. But there's so many things that are felonies that aren't violent crimes, and it just don't make a lick of sense to me personally. Izzy Dark Lord, what's up, homie? How you doing? Hey, JD, love your channel. You're helping a lot of people. That's amazing. Thanks for what you do, man. Anyway, what's been your favorite live stream moment? Izzy, man, earlier today, I like all my live streams, bro, because I get to interact with you guys and really like hang out and get to know you guys more. I like it. Sometimes I like to when I can have guests on. Like I had Charlie Classic. Y'all remember Charlie Classic from the Vine days? I had Charlie Classic on a live and we was talking and just cutting it up, bro. And that dude's hilarious. He's great. Like he's like an old school content creator G, bro. He's like one of the OGs of that stuff, man. And so, I really, really enjoyed that. But just as far as live streams, bro, I enjoy every single one of them. These live streams are my favorite part of, being on YouTube. It's really cool, man. Sorry if pigs is not cool to stay here. What? Am I walking in the middle of a conversation? Cody Hedges? Sorry if pigs is not cool to stay here. I mean, I don't eat bacon, bro, but pigs is cute as hell. I like them things. She came home one day. I was getting a tattoo. She leaves with my tattoo artist's girlfriend, and they come back with a miniature pig.
That was the best day. It was so much fun. What is that face?
I just don't understand why I'm getting a tattoo and all of a sudden there's a pig in the house.
Because my sweet, lovely friend wanted a pig, and so we went to a farm and acquired the pig, and in the process, I got to jump into a whole pen of baby goats, and it was amazing. They were adorable, and they chewed up my shirt and my shorts and my shoes, and I did not care because they also leapt into my arms and gave me loves.
Loves. Jeff, what's up, my man? Free from Fetters Grove is whole YouTube channel. Okay. So there was Prison with Joey and Free from Fetters Grove. Jax, can you bookmark those for me? And thank you, homie. I love you, bro. Big respect. Let's see here. Where's Trev? Trev! Hey, what's up, bro? We were talking about you while you were gone. I was talking cash, bro. Cash. I was actually just telling everybody, Trev, about the shirts that you sent me and what the meaning behind them is and how much I love you, and that every time I break one of these out of my dresser, man, that I think of the homie, and I love you, dog. I was just telling everybody what a good-ass dude you were. And you weren't even here, and that's okay, because we love you. Let's see, Hulk Smash 1994. What's up, dude? Hey, JD, I watch your shorts all the time. Thank you, man. Welcome to the live stream. I'm really glad that you're here, dog. Appreciate you. Cody, yes, I figured I was walking into the middle of something, bro. But hey, anytime that we get to talk about the time that Jax came home with a pig in the middle of a tattoo is a good day. So thank you for letting me side bust on your conversation, homie. Sorry, I know it was a little bit rude, but big love to you, homie. Lancer, if it makes you feel better, I almost brought home a duck. Bro, ducks are lit, bro. Ducks are lit. Have you guys seen that dude, Two Turnt Tony over on TikTok that goes everywhere with the duck? That shit is wild, bro. That's wild. He has a duck named Baby Girl. Let's see. Izzy Dark Lord, this community is positive. Dude, that's what we're trying to breed and cultivate over here, is a place where we can all hang out and all have a good time, and it's not like a bunch of cutthroat BS, man. And that's why we have so many mods, and not just so many mods, but we have the mods that we have because they're amazing people who know we all have the same vision for this community that we're all building together, man. And they're the same mods that are on the Discord, you know what I'm saying? And we're pushing P over here. We're pushing P. Dude, did you guys see that? So, Young Thug's attorney went into court and dead ass in front of the judge and the jury and everybody tried to tell him that pushing P means pushing positivity, and that thug doesn't mean a gangster. It means truly humbled under God. Yo, bro, I'll buy that bridge for real. Come on, man. I can't believe he paid a lawyer enough to say that. That's crazy.
Beautiful.
Zach, JD, what happened to the guy who did the controlled buy on you? The one that fled state. Also, I'm the witch doctor. I'm just changing it for right now. Zach, hell yeah. That's what's up, man. So the guy who did the controlled buy on me, he left for a little bit and then he popped back up. He started messaging me. And because I took a deal on that, I pled out. So the original charge was sales of methamphetamines within 1,000 feet of a school. And so I hired a private investigator. There was a forensic detective in New York for years. I hired him. It cost me like $560, I think, or $580, to measure it forensically 4 different times, 4 different ways. And he made his report, and I was like, please be under 1,000 feet of a school. Please be under 1,000 feet. And it wasn't even a school, bro. Like, I was in the second story of a suite in a Hilton Home 2 in Daytona Beach, right by the NASCAR speedway, dog. And there was like some little ass daycare nobody had ever seen. You couldn't see it at all whatsoever. There were multiple locked doors you needed cards to get into, but they hit me with that charge, so I hired him to try to beat that part of the charge, because with that part, there's a 5-year mandatory minimum. Without that, there's no mandatory minimum. Plus, I do not want a charge on my record that says within 1,000 feet of a school. It makes it sound like you creeping in the bushes going, hey kid, you want some of this? It's terrible. It sounds terrible. So it was 1,040 feet. So that 40 feet saved my ass, bro, because I wouldn't have gotten house arrest if that hadn't happened. But since I took a deal on that and it didn't go to court, they never released his actual name, but I knew who it was because I remember the incident. Because how many times did somebody come to buy something off me where I slapped him around? You know what I'm saying? It was this dude at this hotel. I knew the incident, but he hit me up thinking that I didn't know it was him. And I had a conversation with him. He hit me up and he's like, hey, bud, like, I just want you to know I'm clean. I'm in recovery and I'm going to school to be a social worker. I want to work in recovery. And I was like, I looked at it and I was like, man, I really want to hurt this dude, but I shouldn't hurt this dude. You know what I'm saying? So I just started hitting him back. And after about 5 or 6 messages, he said something and I was just like, bro, you know I know it was you, right? And he was like, what? I was like, I know it was you that did the controlled buy on me. And he's like, why are you talking to me? And I said, look, man, it's all good, bro. Anyway, we ended up getting it figured out, and I ended up sponsoring him for about 1.5 years. And he's doing amazing. He works now with people that have overdosed in the hospital in Daytona. When people overdose and they go to this hospital, he's one of the people that goes to them and tries to help get them services, like get them plugged in with detox, treatment center, and then sober living and any other services, you know, if they need mat treatment, whatever. So yeah, he tried to put me in prison for 30 years, but I feel like he's trying to repay his debt to society and for all the bad stuff that he did, just the same way that I am for, you know, being out there selling terrible stuff to people and stealing their cars and committing fraud. You know, so he's doing really well, and I'm actually really proud of him. And I realized that I couldn't hold grudges against people for stuff that they had done to me if I wanted grace and forgiveness. Yes, Sean Blue, he is. I 100%, and he'll own it. He knows he ratted on me too. But, you know, as for me, I'm not going to hold resentments, and I want to see him doing well and in a place where he can help other people. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, bro. I don't want people to hold the fact that, like, that I was out there selling stuff or stealing cars or doing fraud against me. I can't hold stuff against other people unless it's Chomo stuff, and then we going to put them in the wood chipper. Jax?
Wood chipper!
Wood chipper!
My throat hurts
You're
so
good.
bad.
Lancer, I got a body scan and it says I have 119 pounds of lean muscle underneath, but a lot of body fat around my core. Could you recommend any workouts? So look, man, I would recommend that you do workouts that are for, you know, building more lean mass. You know, 119 pounds is great, but the more lean mass that you have, the easier it's going to be to turn that fat. It's easier to convert body fat into lean mass than it is to just burn it. You know what I'm saying? I would do a lot of weights. And if you're going to do cardio, I would do like some slow burning cardio over an extended period of time. I would do, you know, like some stair stepper or burpees, and I would do it over an extended period of time. That's 100% what I do when I'm trying to lean out. You know what I'm saying? When it's not bulking season, when it's cutting season, I go with extended slow burning cardio. And I do it for as long as I can. Try to build your endurance and do it as long as you possibly can. Oh, what Abby say? At Jack's Delay, you need the calmer by Flare audio to reduce noise levels. JB says the science behind working out is scary, not gonna lie. Man, I really enjoy it personally. As somebody who was a personal trainer for years, I loved watching people hit their goals and everything. Like I had this older couple, they were in their like late 50s and they'd always wanted to do a bodybuilding competition together. So I started training them and they came in like 5-6 days a week. These people had bread, bro. And the girl, the wife, responded really well to positive, encouraging affirmations. I'd be like, come on, Kathy, you got this. You're doing a great job. Give me 3 more. Okay, now give me 2 more after that. You know what I'm saying? And she would respond really well. And her husband, Doug, he would respond to negative motivations. Like I would tell him, Doug, are you serious? You pathetic piece of shit. Lift the weight, Doug. This is why your wife doesn't look at you anymore, Doug. You know what I'm saying? And that would get him to push harder. But it was about being able to work with people, figure out what works for them, and get them to, become their best. Honestly, I really fell in love with the idea that people would pay me large sums of money to sit there and yell at them, whether positive or negative. I really liked the negative. I really liked being able to tell people, dude's paying me to tell him he's a pathetic piece of shit. Like, that's wild. That's a wild life to walk into after you get out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Alex, what's up, homeboy? What'll happen to George Santos in prison and Juicy Smollett in jail? I don't know who Juicy Smollett is. I'm going to have to get back to you on that. Not going to lie. Not educated on that. But, I don't think that George Santos is going to catch that stab, bro. I'm not going to yell it because Jax is here and I'm trying to keep it so she's not triggered. But I don't think he's going to get no stab, bro. Because, honestly, he is going to be on the weakest federal kiddie camp imaginable. Like, where they're going to send that dude is going to make where Ian Vick went look like San Quentin, bro. They're going to put him in some soft-ass baby camp, bro. Because that's how money works. Dude's a politician. Dude's got money. They're not going to send him to an actual joint. He's not going to be in there where he's in any danger. They don't put their own in danger even when their own mess up, dog. Lancer, do you recommend Gold Bond before working out? If you have chafing areas, bro, Gold Bond is a great thing to do. Gold Bond is 100% a great thing to do if you're going to have chafing areas. And when I first started working out, I absolutely did use Gold Bond too. So that can 100% be a good thing to do. Let's see. Bro, you are also humble. We can take something from this, Ronnie. Thank you so much for saying that, Ronnie. I'm just grateful, bro. I do try to keep it humble, and I struggle with that sometimes. I just know for me, when I get prideful, that's usually where I start to fall out, bro. Like, I start falling out of principle. I start falling out of my gratitude, and I start falling away from my recovery that I've worked so hard to build when I let myself get prideful. You know what I'm saying? Like, the most toxic words that I've ever said to myself are, I got this. I got this. Because, it separates me from being willing to get the help that I need, and it disconnects me from things that are outside of myself. I need to be willing and open and ready to take advice and to be open to learn from other people. Every single person here has somebody that they could teach me, or something that they could teach me. I could learn something beautiful and amazing from every single one of you guys. And that, I want to be open to be able to learn those things from you guys all the time. You know what I'm saying? And my pride is what will separate me from being able to do that. And that's not the person that I want to be. I've seen where that gets me. Alex says, Smollett B's the dude who said that whites tried to lynch him and that dude tripping. So did dudes try to lynch him or no? I still haven't heard about this case. I really need to check into this case. I don't know what's up with it. Was he lying and said that some dudes tried to lynch him and it never happened? Oh, Alex said he lied about it. Yeah, that could cause him some problems. Oh boy, might get the old, trying to pin a fake hate crime on somebody. That really could get you some of the old stab up there in prison, bro. That's not cool to do to nobody. And depending what state is he in, do you guys know? He paid people to make a fake video. How did I not know about this? You guys see, I was just talking about how you guys teach me something all the time. Oh, was he in California? Somebody saying California, somebody saying Illinois, somebody saying Florida. We got 2 Floridas, 2 Illinois. Well, it seems that we've got it narrowed down to 3 states. No, he was against DeSantis. Look, man, it depends how severe it's going to be for him on what state he's in. If he's in California, he's wrecked. Chicago, I don't know. I don't have a lot of experience with the Chicago system. Tanya, thank you for clarifying that for us. Rain Nightwolf. Hey, JD, it's Saperwolf. Hey, man, you got another account. What's up, man? Red Night Wolf, love you, dude. Good to see you. Steven Cardenas. Did I say that right, homie? I hope I said that right. If I messed that up at all whatsoever, please understand it's no disrespect. JD, what's a quote or saying that you live by? Well, you know, I used to have some things that I lived by. I used to live by things like, be good or be good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do stuff, you either be good or be good at it. Go big, go home. If you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of different stuff that I used to live by. Today, I just try to live in a place where I have peace with myself and I'm doing something good for other people. I don't know that I so much subscribe to like catchphrases anymore. To me, it's just an ever-evolving intrinsic thing with myself of just trying to be better today than I was the day before, trying to have the best impact on others around me and the world in general as I possibly can. That's really where I'm at, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of quotes that I like. Spider-Man, bro. Don't dress like a car thief if you're going to be stealing cars. But for the most part, I don't know that I can sum it up or wrap it up in a one-liner, brother. And I love you and I appreciate you and thank you for being here. Red Night Wolf, this is my gaming channel. Wanted to give you an extra sub. Thank you so much, homeboy. I appreciate you. Hell yeah, man. It's good to see you over here on this account. Thank you for the extra sub, bro. Let's consider it. I love you so much, dog. Wilgie 1090. Fully recommend flight sims like Ace Combat or games like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, if you needed some games for your PS5. Thank you for the suggestions, homie. I really appreciate that. What was that samurai game? I was playing a samurai game. I think it's Blade of Toshima. That was wild, bro. I really liked that. Izzy Dark Lord, what's up, homie? How you doing? Was there anything you saw happen to a chomo in prison that just kind of made you go, well, damn, at the sheer creativity of these inmates? Hold on one second. Bro, I mean, there's only so much that you could use in there. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed seeing them get shit bombed with the, so you shit in a bowl or a cup and you pee in it and you stir it up. And I liked that they were putting shavings of fiberglass from underneath the bunks. Some of the bunks underneath were fiberglass. They were shaving that so that when they throw it on them, if they tried to wipe it off their face, it would get in their bloodstream and they would go septic. That was probably one of the more impressive things. The other thing that people were doing is they were pulling up syringes full of AIDS out of inmates that had AIDS, and they were sticking people in the neck. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty creative. Hold on one second. Okay. Red Knight Wolf said, well, Saper Wolf, game-wise, I'd recommend Days Gone and the Dark Souls games, and I'd love to see you play or critique GTA 5 or 6. Look, I am waiting for GTA 6. I am waiting for GTA 6. I feel like GTA 5's been played on for so long, you know what I'm saying? What I was thinking about is there's this game where you actually have to do a prison break, and you need 2 people, and I was thinking about me and Graves streaming that. I thought that would be really fun. I think that would be cool, man. But I'm waiting, not so patiently for GTA 6. Yo, JB, thank you so much. It is Ghost of Tsushima. Chris Green, thank you so much, brother. Hell yeah. JD, hearing stories of your lived experience encouraged me to do something with mine. Starting next year, we're launching a channel called Blinds Tries. It is exactly what you're thinking. Thank you and keep going strong. Yo, please, Chris, keep me up to date on what's going on with that so that I can sub, bro. I would love to be able to support you in what you're doing. Hey, and I just saw somebody say Payday 3. I want to do Payday 3. I might get Payday 3 actually as soon as I get my TV set up. Hell yeah, that would be dope, bro. Hey, and Chris Green, yeah, please keep me in the loop because I would love to subscribe to you and support what you're doing and check out your stuff, man. Big love and respect. NF, what percentage of your tats did you get in prison versus the streets? So I got a decent amount of stuff in prison and I've gotten it all gone back over since I got out because like it was, you know, the ink is like not as dark and the lines were a lot thinner, but like I got all of this when I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of this I got in prison and then I've had it gone over at least once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Like some of it I've had gone over multiple times, you know, to get that really dark types of look and stuff. And I'm going in Tuesday. Jax just had her Christmas present, which was a tattoo session on Friday. I'm going in Tuesday to get 0 tattooed on my leg. And then Graves is going in Thursday. He's got a piece that he wants to put on his arm. So we stay getting tattoos over here, man. Saper Wolf, what's up? Law said he was a famous actor and paid 2 of his friends to jump him. That's wild, dude. That's wild. He's gonna be booked once he gets to prison on that, bro. Ashley, it's so good to see you, sis. What's up? Hey, JD, glad to catch you. Hope you and yours are well. Big love and respect, homie. Also, peppermint mocha, yay or nay? First off, me and Jax and Zero would like to send our love to you. And peppermint mocha, all day. All day, bro. I go for all the seasonals. All the seasonals. Like, I don't even care, bro. You can call me basic. It's pumpkin spice straight into peppermint mocha season. It is what it is, bro. I literally drank cups of like room temperature Folgers or God, what was that? Trev, what was that brand? Keefe brand freeze-dried coffee for years, dude. So I'm so happy with my tasty little bitch drinks. I love them to death. I don't care. Anybody can fight me about that. I'm gonna drink it with the flavoring all day. Peppermint pap smear next. Thanks, Trev. Thanks for having my back there, fam. Now she's laughing. See what you've done? Eric M509, have you played Red Dead Redemption 2? It's awesome, like GTA 5, but set in the Old West. Beautiful game. I have not personally played it, but I've watched hours of the gameplay on it because it was one of Graves' favorite games. I got it for Graves and he would not stop playing it. He was about it all day, every day. And it's a dope game. It's 100% a great game. Let's see. Saper Wolf. Also, my Red Knight Wolf account has some Days Gone gameplay if you want to see it before you buy. I will check that out, homeboy. 100%. Thank you so much. Yeah, Trev, every bottle of soot is different, bro. 100%. I watched a dude set his, he was like, my cell was here, his cell was here. I was keeping jigs for him to like let him know if the cop was coming. while he was burning soot, and then he lit his whole cell on fire and ended up getting booked, just hammered. Alex Laser, what's up? How you doing? Hey JD, second stream I've made it to. I'm fixing to take an organic chemistry final tomorrow. Getting a biology degree is riding on this. Keep it up. Alex, I believe in you. You have got this. Absolutely go into it knowing that you own it. Have confidence, walk in there and kill that test, man. We are all so proud of you and the plan that you have enacted for your life and the way that you are following through with it, man. Big love to you, Alex. Hell yeah. Thank you for being here with us tonight. Stairs, bro. Trev says stairs.
You saw it.
Stairs are hard.
No.
All right, you guys. Well, hey, it has been a little bit over an hour. I love you guys. Thank you for riding out. We're going to call it good for tonight. I'm going to be doing more lives throughout the week. I just want to say thank you. I really want to say thank you to everybody for being here, for being so supportive, for being a part of our extended family. From me and Jax and Zero, we love y'all, and we'll see you on the next one.